Hey, what's up? This is Taib from HouseOfKicks.com. And again, the Jordan 4 Motorsports are coming out this Saturday, March 26th or March 25th. And I've already seen the fakes online, so I just wanted to quickly share with you quick tips to avoid them. All right? It's going to be a pretty fast one. And these fakes, I mean, these are probably one of the worst fakes I've seen because they've missed a lot of things. So it's probably going to be easy for you to identify them. All right? Okay, so the first thing you want to look at is the heel counter. Now, if you look at the fix here, it's really accentuated. Look at the fix. See how it's really oblique? On authentic, it's steep and it's a little vertical. If you look at it, even the bump on the back is different. I've used two separate fakes to show you how, look at this heel counter here. This is actually really, really, really bad. And also, if you look at the strap, the stitching on the strap here, the stitching on the fake one is pretty close together, and the authentic has a little bit more space in it. And then one other thing that I've always seen with the fakes is they're lacking the accessories. Like if you look on the top, the authentic has a insert, the white insert, and the fake one does not. So I'll show you bigger pictures so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you see, this is like a bigger picture here. So if you look at it, there's an insert here, there's none, and if you look at the heel counter, you can clearly see the differences. And I'll show you another picture. Again, what right here, look how accentuated the back is. This is the fake and this is the authentic. And if you see the stitching on the side here, you see there's a more space between the double stitching here. And this is pretty much no space in there. All right. Now the next thing we're going to look at is going to be let's go back to the screen here. If you look at the color, like first, I'm always like a little skeptical when it comes to the color shade because sometimes the lighting may make the colors different, but I've looked and then looked and checked 3 or 4 times. And if you look on the authentic, it's like the blue here is a lot darker. You see that blue? It's like a royal, deep royal blue. And here is a little lighter. See, this is a fake here, and this is the fake on these two here are fakes. If you see the color is not the same. If you look at the 4-foot lace holes, same thing. You see the color is not the same. And if you look at the sides on the midsole, there's like some kind of black insert. The material on the fake one is pretty cheap. You see that? You can see the difference, and I'll show you a bigger picture so you can actually see exactly what I'm talking about. Look here. The material is not the same. This is a smaller one, smaller insert, and a little bigger. Maybe the pictures make them look a little different, but the material is definitely not the same on it. All right, if you look at the color here, this is a deep blue, this is a lighter blue, and again, I'll show you the 4-foot lace holes. You can see the differences in here. I'll show you another picture with the 3 shoes. Look at the differences. Authentic here, real, fake, and fake. You can see the differences. You can always go back on the website and look at it for yourself. All right. Now let's go back on our main screen. Now, if you look on the outside of the tongue, the Jumpman, again, this is a darker blue, lighter blue. And if you look at it, the texture of the leather, the surface here on the outside of the tongue, this is like a smooth leather. On the authentic, on the fake one is tumbled leather. I'll show you a bigger picture so you can see it. Let's go to this. See that tumbled leather here is really rough, rugged, and this is more like a smooth leather. And the Jumpman's definitely not the same. Let's get on to the next screen here. Now, if you look at the quarter panels, you have the netting on the side. Now look, if you look at the netting on the authentic, it's pretty like it pretty much takes the whole entire space where the strap is, right? But if you see the fake one, it barely goes halfway. It stops right here. And I've chosen 2 different pairs of fakes to show you that this is actually a difference that I saw, right? Look at this one here. See, I'll show you a bigger picture so it will be more clear. So let's go here. Now look, see the netting where it stops. Now look at it authentic, and I'll show you another picture. Same thing happens. Let's go here. Look, the netting stops right here, and on the authentic, it covers the entire thing pretty much, right? You can also see that there. Even the pattern on the netting is totally different. Let's go back to the screen. And now the biggest, another thing that I actually thought was funny. If you look at the Jumpman on the back panel here. Now, if you look at the foot, the shoes have laces on the authentic, and the big one have no laces. You don't see the laces. I'll show you bigger pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. I actually put some small squares here so you can kind of zero in on it. Let's go on the back. Now look, laces here. You see the lace tips. You don't see that on the fake. I'll show you another one. The funniest. See, laces, none here. Again, the blue color is different. The jump band looks a little different. Go back on the main screen. If you scroll down now, on the outsole, if you look at the tip on the outsole, now these have like stars. If they're rough, then they look like stars. On the fake one, it's more like circular bumps. Okay, I'll show you a bigger picture. You can see. Let's go on here. Let me find it. There it is. See a bigger picture. You see these are like bumps, circular, and on here this is like stars. You can see that, right? So this is pretty much an easy shoe to identify, man. I'm sure they're probably gonna make some updates and get better fakes, but this is so far this is what I've seen. So I've provided with links where you can get the authentics. So there's a bunch of stores that are gonna get them, and the shoes are gonna retail for $190. It's a nice shoe. So if you want the authentic, you can go on the website and check this links out. All right. Thanks for watching. This is Tayo from Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff. All right. Have a good day.